Hi, everybody. This is Nancy from Thisoverstuffedhouse. Thursday night, tomorrow night, will be a chat, but I've found so many crafting things. I have quilting patterns. I have, what else is there? That is for making felt rugs or placemats. That's for a bag, even comes with the little button thing. This is a wall hanging for quilting. This is a jumper. Also, this fits the American Girl dolls, the pattern for that, not that. This is ribbon embroidery and counted cross stitch. This has got all kinds of sewing stuff in it. This is a magazine. I love that little baby bonnet. That's Venetian needlework. It's got cross stitch, needlepoint, all kinds of stuff. But I've got all these different things. And then I have a whole bunch. You could see all these. These are all old CD-Rom clip art books. Everything from fonts for brain cramp, everything with fonts for letters, to label art, advertising in the 20s and 30s, travel and luggage. Some of these are just gorgeous. And I'm like inside this one, they're all in color. They're absolutely fabulous reproduction pictures. Then there's some that are the old black and white line. There's one on angels that is all black and white. And honestly, for these, if you have an embroidery machine that allows you to scan a picture and then put it into the machine, these are great because you can scan the images and then transfer it to your embroidery machine. Or if you still have a computer that can take the CD-ROMs, which they're all in there. But these will all be up for tomorrow night. Now this one, some are drawings and then some are in color, but that's in there. Some are full page or half page shots. There's some really cool ones in there. This one I absolutely love, but I can't keep everything. There are so many different ones in here that cover so many different styles of artwork. But I am possibly still adding to this. I have scouts I have to leave for scouts in 2 hours. So I don't know how much more I'll get added to this tonight, but there might be a few more things added to it. But tonight's going to be all kinds of craft pattern things, whether it's quilting, cross stitch. One of those in there is a plastic canvas. If I come up with any more, I'll add them to it, but it'll all be either books, patterns, or kits tonight, because I do have some cross stitch kits that I may add to tomorrow night's sale. So join me then. I hope to see you then, and everybody stay warm, stay dry, and for those of you that are in areas with the fires, please stay safe. Please stay safe and get yourself some masks, because the air quality in that Los Angeles basin is going to be horrible. So I hope you all are doing well this winter. All right, I will see you at 10 p.m. Thursday, the brain cramp. Come on, give me a date here, computer. This old laptop I don't have the new one yet. We're still working on that because it's kind of got to be partially rebuilt. I just realized that the lamp isn't on for this. I hope this is not too dark. My apologies if this is dark, because I only just now saw that it doesn't have the light on. Oh, but the light puts a bad glare. All right, so yeah, this is cute, but I don't carry a purse, so this does not work for me. Yeah, now I see why the light's off, because the glare. But as I said, they're all... That says Christmas cats, but honestly, I think you could have that up. Depending on what colors you use for the pinwheels, I think you could have that up all the time. But there's the plastic canvas one. Now they do make, this is number 3. They make 3 different ones, and they're all the same scale from American School of Needlework. But I only had this one because once upon a time I made the church. And I've made some of these over the years. And I have to admit, the swing, the gorgeous little floral ladder, which you can actually make a back piece for that so that it stands on its own like an easel. The gorgeous little gate, which I always just called a fence. I have to admit, those are the easy ones. I always had trouble with the rocking chairs because I've always had trouble with the feet to make them rock. They drove me crazy. But honestly, these little guys I used to make for the craft fairs, and then I would take scented oil and put it on one of the back of one of these so that they had a scent, and they do very well. They do very well at craft shows. And if you want to do it there and you have a bottle of a couple of the different oils, you can actually scent it whichever one they want as they buy it. But I am, you make all this stuff, but I don't have time to do any more of this anymore. This has some great thoughts and wisdoms to it. Contentment is not the fulfillment of what you want, but the reality of what you already have. Okay, I get it. But yeah, there's so many of these. So many of these that I came across. There's even more back there. But as I said, if I can add to this, I will. But for right now, that's the start. And so it'll be a sale and then a chat for tomorrow night, and we will start at 10 p.m. And I hope you can come join us and come shopping. Now's the time, really, to work on stuff like this, because you have all these winter months where in some areas you're just kind of stuck at home if you get snow. So now's a good time to pick these things up. As an update, yes, we now have heat at 5:53 this morning. I woke up to hearing somebody at the side of the house because the thing is not far from my bedroom window, and they were delivering the oil. So now it just... The house is set at 55, and after it being down to 46, this feels like a heat wave, and my hands don't hurt anymore. I actually have my gloves off. I don't know how long that'll last, but it kind of feels like a heat wave. So I will see you all tomorrow night. We'll have a chat. We'll have a sale. And we'll just have an update and see how things are going. And hopefully we'll have a good time and some laughs along the way. Oh, another minute before it's monetized? Really? And yes, I am. I am going to push for that 10 minutes so that I can monetize this. Solely because we have now passed the fourth quarter. Ad revenue will drop like a rock. And this is my income. And I'm trying to be realistic about that now in 2025. So I have slowly been getting more onto each site. I do not have more on Etsy yet, simply because that's probably where all of these will go after this sale. They will probably go to Etsy, and for more than what I will sell them to you guys for. So I've been waiting to do Etsy. before I list a bunch of stuff on them. Because everything I've found so far, some of it has gone to eBay. But so this stuff will be heading for Etsy after this sale. So I hope you can stop by. I do know I have some, I don't believe I have any more needlepoint kits, but I do know I have some cross-stitch kits that at some point I had opened, but then never did. So I'll probably be pulling those and putting them into this as well, and we'll see what else I find. All right, I'll see you tomorrow night. Bye. Like and subscribe, please.